guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I'm gonna be answering your questions that you asked me on Instagram. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and like this video. And get comfortable. Go grab yourself a beer, a michelada, a margarita, a drink, whatever you guys want to drink, whatever you want to munch on, but go get yourself comfortable because it's gonna be a juicy one. And yeah, let's get into this video. So I of course already washed my face, everything's clean. I already moisturized, I don't know how to say it, but so basically right now I'm gonna start off with primer. Right now, actually I have not been using this too often. I just used it one time, barely, and it's pretty good. It's all right. It's okay. I mean, I have for $3. Was it $3 or $6? I think it was $6. Let me just start off with the questions already. So I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows first. I should have probably done this before the video because this takes me a while. Let's see, hopefully we're able to do it a little bit on the faster side. Okay, so I asked you guys to send me in some questions, so I'm gonna be going through a few of them. I know that a lot of you guys have like some repetitive ones, so I'm gonna try to answer them like as kind of like a general way to answer them, just so I won't have to repeat myself. What is your advice to people that want to start a YouTube channel or business? My advice to you, if that's something that you have been thinking about and you really want to do, my advice to you is to just do it, you guys. Just start. Like, even right now, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you do not have to spend on anything. All you need is your phone and natural lighting, if anything. You do not need to spend millions of dollars on your setup because you guys have to try it out first. You guys have to know that this is gonna be something that you're gonna be able to put like your 100% effort into, and it's not easy. And I feel like a lot of people have this idea that, oh, you just make a video and upload it. No, it takes time. It takes time to plan. It takes you know, money. Sometimes money, you know, it depends on the video that you want to do. If you want to do like a clothing haul or something, obviously you have to spend to get that clothes. If you guys are making up excuses for yourselves, then that's on you. You will never be successful. A lot of people wait for the right moment. You cannot wait for the right moment. You just basically have to do it, and take a chance. You know, there are some things that work and some don't, and trust me when I say that a lot of entrepreneurs, I don't know how to say it. A lot of people with businesses have tried millions of things, and maybe have failed at it, but they have tried it, and their idea where they're at, it started off as an idea and them executing it and it working out. So you never know, you could go viral with your first video, but you're just sitting down at home thinking about how you want to do this, but you can't because you don't have equipment or something like that. You do not need to buy any of this equipment. I feel like the moment that you feel like, okay, you're growing enough and at a steady pace and you want to invest in better equipment, of course, go ahead, do so. But if you're just gonna make your first video, I don't recommend it. I recommend just starting off using your iPhone if you do have an iPhone or whatever device you have. I've been using this ColourPop concealer and I love it, guys. It's so creamy, so nice. Thoughts on machismo, treating your kids different because they are boy or girl? I mean, obviously I think that's kind of fucked up. How are you going to treat them different because they're a boy or a girl? I mean, it's really not their fault. It's not anybody's fault that they're a boy or a girl. Probably just yours. Do I want more kids? Yes, and I feel like this is a very repetitive question as well, so I'm gonna answer it. Yes, I would want one more. I don't know, I'm not sure of when, but yes, as of now the answer is yes. I mean, we would want one more just in the future, but of course, like I said, right now it's very tough on us. I don't want one anytime soon, maybe 3 or 4 years down the line, but like I said, right now that's not on our plans. Are you going to baptize Bella, and if so, do you have padrinos? Yes, I am going to baptize Bella, and usually what we acostumbramos is to do it with the first birthday party. So it's usually the bautizo and the first birthday party. I don't know if it's just like Mexicans, but we tend to do like a big celebration for their first birthday party. And that's what I did for Nathan. You know, I got him like the grupo. We made like a pretty cool party. Well, I didn't, but Sergio's uncle, they killed a becerro. So like it was pretty big, you know. So of course for my little baby girl I have to do the same. And actually I don't have padrinos yet. I want someone, of course, to be family. I want it to be family, but I don't know yet who. I haven't made up my mind on who exactly I would want, because we're so far away from everyone that I feel like there's no one that has really like is really that close to my daughter, you know, that I have noticed that, okay, well, there'll be good padrinos to her. So I do have some people in mind, but of course I'm not gonna mention who, because I haven't asked them, and it's still kind of like I'm seeing still, you know. But yeah, this time it's kind of like my turn to choose the padrinos, just because Sergio for Nathan is from his side of the family. So now, you know, our second baby, now I get to choose the padrinos since he chose them the first time. And so it's basically not, of course it's up to Sergio too. Of course it was up to me too with Nathan. I had to like them, and I do like them, you know, but I feel like this time around it's more like my decision, and then Sergio, I kind of have to ask him like, hey, do you agree or not? But I don't have the padrinos yet. Are you still going to become a nail tech? Love you, Liz. Love you. So the nail tech stuff, you guys, of course I did my own nails. By the way, this one broke, so ignore it, please. I did my own nails the other day, and it was pretty cool or whatever, but I really want to pursue that. I wanted to pursue that really, really badly when I was pregnant, and it was something that, you know, eventually I do want to learn. For as of now, I am not really like super into it, just because I don't have time for it. I just really don't have time to sit down and practice. I don't have time to, you know, it's very time consuming with anything that you do, you know. You still have to put time into it, but I feel like this is a little bit more difficult, because I cannot just have her next to me smelling the liquid. I cannot have her next to me with all the dust, you know. So it's not like I can just have her here next to me like when I'm filming or when I'm editing, you know, things like that, because it's bad for her. So I have to wait for Sergio to get home. Sergio usually works. He works like every day when he gets home. So it's very difficult for him to watch her. He like se desespera bien rápido. So as of now, right now, I don't have anyone to watch her, so I can't really pursue that. But in the future I do plan on learning. I'm not sure if I would be able to be doing nails on people, but you know, even learning, why not? Just learn something extra, you never know. Next question, do you have any surgeries? Yes, I do. I have my boobs done. I got them done when Nathan was about 1.5 years old, and so yeah, I do have my breasts done. How did you lose all your pregnancy weight? So how I lost my pregnancy weight is going on a calorie deficit. So basically what you have to do is eat less, exercise, you know, be active. That's it. And that's with anyone that wants to lose weight. You just have to, you know, lower your calorie intake and you'll lose weight, trust me. You take anything for energy? I'm looking for something, but I'm breastfeeding as well. So for energy, you guys, I don't take many things because obviously I am breastfeeding. But what I recently, well actually I'm gonna rephrase that, I do take something. I just started taking something because as you all know, I have been trying to wean Bella off the breast milk. Just for one time a day I would want to give her one bottle, and then the rest if I like, for example, if I go to the gym, since I am drinking pre-workout, I started drinking this one that's for women. It's I'll leave it right here, and I started drinking that, and I read online. You guys can do your own research, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and fight with people about you can't fucking take that, you know. I'm gonna do what's best for me and what I believe is right. So I did my research and I read that caffeine peaks in your milk an hour and a half after you take it. So I will wait a minimum of 3 hours before I feed her. I will not feed her before that or during while I'm taking the pre-workout, even though it might take a long time for it to like go into my milk. I won't feed her. What has being a mommy taught you? By the way, love you and your family. I love you, girl. Being a mommy has taught me to not be selfish, and obviously I have to put my kids before myself. But it has also taught me that if I want something, I can really do it. Like, there's no excuse, you guys. I am tired by freaking 3 p.m. but I know I can do. I'm more, you know. I'm not lazy, so I prove to myself every day that I can do it, and I do it. Like, if I have something to do, have videos to film, I have to work on something, I will desvelarme, drink a coffee, and I will deal with it, you know. But I'm not gonna just give up on myself, you know. And I don't know, it has just taught me that I can do anything. Did you get the epidural when you were when you gave birth? How old were you when you met Sergio? Yes, I did get the epidural when I gave birth, and I was 18 years old when I met Sergio. Have you ever felt depressed or have had bad anxiety? Yes, sometimes I do feel very depressed. I just can't really point out, oh yeah, like last week at 3 p.m. I felt depressed. No, but it's just, it comes in waves. Sometimes I feel very sad, and sometimes, you know, I can get myself out of it. Sometimes, like for example, these past 2 days, I felt a little bit out of it. I felt a little bit sad, you know. I didn't feel like getting ready. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't really do much. And especially because I haven't really been getting a lot of space. I like to be alone, you know, and do my videos, and lately I wasn't able to do that, you know, and that's something that was stressing me out, because I was like, damn, I have to work and I have to meet this and I have to like get paid, you know, and that was really hard for me, you know, and I couldn't do anything about it. So that kind of, I felt a little bit sad. I swear, you guys, I didn't even brush my hair. Like, I just stayed home, and it was just like but yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody goes through, like, you know, some type of depression. Do you plan on having a boda? Oh my gosh, you guys, that is like my dream, if I could have my boda. But at the moment, I feel like there's other things, like I said, priorities that we need to meet, and it's just things, it's like you kind of put your priorities here and then a party here, and it's just like it overweighs it. And it's just like, it doesn't make sense in our brain to have a party and spend on that rather than, you know, our goals. And at the moment, of course we want to party, of course, trust me, we're like parranderos, and that's like something that we wish for, but we just, it's not possible right now. So yeah, I mean, of course I want my boda. Every girl, I'm pretty sure, wants their boda, no matter if they got married like in a freaking little ass church, and just them two, everyone. I feel that everyone would want like their dream wedding with their dress and everything being so beautiful on that day, you know, with your partner. That's something that, since we're little girls, we dream of. But I'm not gonna, you know, be in debt and put ourselves through that just for a day. I would rather have everything, you know, save up for it, and, you know, not having to ask people for stuff and things like that, you know, do it the right way. That way we won't be like all stressed out about how we're gonna freaking pay for the wedding after the wedding, you know. So the answer to that is yes, we do want to get married eventually one day. But since we decided to do things backwards since the start, then now we just have to keep doing things not backwards, but you know, you guys know that there's other things to pay and things that, you know, our kids need, things that we want to do for our family, not just, you know, a party that we would want to do for ourselves. Yeah, mama, yeah. Oh, you move back to Cali someday. You know what's crazy? I always tell Sergio this. I grew up in El Monte, and I always wanted to have my house there. Like, I always wanted to buy a house in El Monte. That's like, you know, something that I always wanted to do. But of course, El Monte, you guys, I grew up in the hood. You know, it's not the best place to grow up, and not the best place, obviously, to raise a family. Just because it is also very dangerous, and you know, I feel like I want to be there just because I have so many childhood memories there that I would want to. Maybe if I go visit, maybe I'll go visit. I want my son I want to show my son everything that I did. Oh, when I was 5, this is where I went. I used to go to this park. I used to go to the store. I used to go to, you know, I want to show him everything. Both of my kids, not just Nathan. She moved. Was it hard getting back in the gym with the baby? Honestly, guys, it is hard, and it continues to be hard. It's not get easier just because obviously she continues to grow, and in the gym we don't really have, like, she cries, just to be honest. Like, she cries, and we have to, like, me tengo que salir del gym, and I have to go and give her what she needs, you know. So that's like very hard on us, but I would prefer that than not doing anything at all about my body, because my body means a lot to me. And not only that, but I choose to, like, I want to be healthy, you know. I love the feeling of going to the gym. So I mean, as difficult as it is, once I'm there, you know, I feel happy. I'm very happy with, you know, that I get to go. And yeah, I mean, it was hard, and it continues to be hard. Is getting married a big deal? Obviously it's not that big of a deal because we would have been married already. So yeah, we've been together 6 years, going on 7 years in November, and obviously it's not that big of a deal because if not, like I said, we would have been married already. But we do want to make it official, hopefully very, very soon. Even if we do not get to make, like, the party that we want, we do want to, you know, at least make it official somehow. And yeah, but you know, it's not like the biggest deal where, you know, oh, like, obviously it's not a big deal because we already have kids, like, trust me. So yeah, who you have your own store boutique? Yeah, I do have my own store, my own boutique, and it's classylady.com. What are your thoughts on other, okay, T. What are your thoughts of other successful fashion boutiques? Quality versus quality. But I'm guessing what you're trying to say, what are my thoughts on other successful? I mean, for me, props to them, you know, because it's very hard work. I feel like people don't see that, and I feel like a lot of people, I noticed that they try to, like, make a boutique or whatever, and they give up on it. Why? Because it's hard work, and they don't imagine that because they feel like they see a lot of people doing it, so they just believe that, oh, whatever, I'll just post pictures and clothes and sell it, and that's it. No, you have to keep up with your sales, you have to keep up with your marketing. It's a lot, you know, that you have to keep up with. Shipping, taxes, everything that has to do with a business, you have to figure out. And it's very difficult, especially having kids, you know. You do tend, I mean, for me, I slacked off for when I was pregnant a lot because honestly I just did not have the energy. I kind of was giving up on it. I was ready to just be like, I'm done. And Sergio's like, damn, you got this far to only get this far, like. And that kind of gave me motivation because I did work really hard with all of my customers that I do have already. I worked really hard to, you know, have them as my customers, and that's true. I cannot just give up on it. I worked so hard, and I'm not just gonna be like, fuck it, fuck my store. No, because I like I said, I worked so hard for it. So I have my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna let that time go to waste. And I'm gonna continue with it. But for me, I mean, like I said, I wish them well, other boutiques, because I know that it takes a lot of hard work. I mean, a lot of people have been in the industry for like 13, 14 years, and you know, they're barely, like, I mean, they're just coming up and they're like seeing their success, all of their hard work finally pay off. And it's hard work. When I'm telling you guys, it's hard work. It's not just like taking 30 minutes out of your day. No, it's the entire day, 7 days a week. You have to keep with it. So yeah, I mean, I wish them well, and hopefully, you know, one day can be as big as them. What camera do you use for your video? Oh, and then it says quality versus quality. I'm guessing you meant quality versus quantity. Honestly, there's a lot of people that go for quality. There's a lot of, for example, Sergio will buy himself 3 pairs of jeans for $100 because he believes in quality. He loves he loves very high-end qualities, and he'll only buy himself jeans about once or twice per year. So he's not like a big, you know. For me, I of course love quality, but I'm not gonna go spend $100 for 3 jeans. I'm gonna spend 20 bucks for my jeans, 30 at the most, and that's it. He will buy himself like 2 for 80 jeans and things like that. You know, I'm not like that. And there's different people in the world. I tried getting some quality, high quality stuff in my boutique that was more on the very high end, and they didn't do too well. So you know, everyone has different customers. So my customers prefer fast fashion, and what that is just basically what it is. I mean, it's fashion that is just made not cheap, but it's more on the lower end. But the prices are very low, of course. I mean, you're paying for what you get, and that's it. And that's what my customers like. They like more of like good quality, but not super excellent quality to the point where they're willing to pay the price, you know. And I've seen a lot of boutiques, they charge like per top 50 bucks, $50-$60 a top, you know, and that's good for them. They're able to get it to that price point because they buy it for, you know, we're getting probably the same amount of profit, but they're selling it for more because they have to sell it for more because of the quality. So, you know, me selling something for $10 is not going to be the same quality as something that is $50-$60. And I have tried bringing in, you know, $60 dresses, and they don't do very well. So, you know, I have my customers, they just don't like to pay that much. I don't like to pay that much at stores either. You know, I buy myself like a $13 top, $15, $16, and that's where my price range is. So, because I would rather spoil my kids rather than spoil myself. So, you know, that's like my taste too, but everyone has different tastes. Everyone sells to different people. So, you know, there's really nothing you could do about it. So for my videos, I'm using right now the Canon Rebel T7i, and I'm eating some fiber one. These are bomb, guys. If you guys are on keto, you guys can do this and it won't take you out of keto. It has five net carbs and 2 grams of sugar, and Sergio eats it. He's on keto and no le saca de keto, so give it a try. They're bomb. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the last questions that you guys had for me. So basically okay, at what age did you have your first baby? I had Nathan at 19 years old. I got pregnant at 18, and then I had him at 19 years old. Did you experience postpartum hair loss? You guys, yes, I had. You guys saw on camera right here, and I actually didn't notice. One of you guys noticed and let me know, like on if I find the video, I'll insert it here, where I was at the gym and I had like this, my forehead looked weird, and somebody messaged me, hey, is there something different about your hairline? And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, what is wrong with it? And that's when I started noticing that it actually had like all this stuff. My hair basically fell out from my hairline, like se me hizo más para atrás. For making fun of Sergio, that's what I get. You can tell I have a lot of baby hairs, like mini little tiny baby hairs. So yeah, I did have a lot of hair loss, which sucks. Alright you guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing this for you guys. I forgot how much I enjoyed doing this, like just the whole thing, the whole video production that goes into it, and everything, all of the hard work, you know, that goes into making a video. And thank you all so much for watching. If you did make it this far, thank you for not exiting out. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications, and like this video. And let me just do the post notification shout out. So today's post notification shout out goes to Dimple, I don't know how to say that word, Dimple Sunflower. Thank you so much, girl, for commenting on my videos and for keeping up with me. And if you guys would like a shout out, you guys already know what to do. You just have to comment down below. And yeah, you guys, I think with that, I'll just talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.